while, I do. I feel like putting a big circle around the day. I stealthed. Oh my god.
Better not be a magic jar. That's all kinds of bad news.
So you peek inside, and there was indeed a battle that went on in here. You see the large rocks that are sort of like just arrayed in the area, but slumped up against them, and over them are the bodies of several ogres.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Something beat up several ogres. Well, that's something for us to look forward to, folks.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not half ogres.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Well, some of them are half ogres now.
This is true.
Oh, God.
They're no longer nearly as capable. All right. So that's what you see.
Yeah. I guess I'll come up. Yeah, so we might as well keep following our path until we run into something that indicates otherwise, right?
I suppose. There's nothing else in this room?
Or did you want to scout further that way?
So there's nothing else in this room? I mean, we noticed the door at the far side of it, but that's it? Just dead bodies?
Dead bodies, all over the place.
Dead bodies, ogre equipment.
Right, okay.
Okay,
All right,
so then
let's
I'll
keep
move
going.
up a little ahead this way.
Sure.
And just let me know if at some point you want me to do a stealth check for any of this movement or whatever. But otherwise, I mean, we'll follow the magenta path.
Yep, there's no stealth check yet. However, I will mention that the statue over here in this corner, the face is back.
Man.
What was that? Say this again?
The statue,
the statue that has all that "You Are Next" in there. We've smashed it multiple times. It keeps like getting fixed.
Oh God! All right.
Okay, so where you are currently, Tao, you are. Yeah, I need a stealth check.
Okay. So again, I focus on my nomadic chameleon discipline so that I can get advantage.
Oh, way down here. Okay. I've lost you.
25.
Good enough. Okay, so yeah, you can easily sneak up to the door, press your ear against it, or however you want to listen inside.
Perception roll coming in. Okay, see, I've been really good at sneaking, and I've been utter crap at perceptioning.
Well, if you had to pick one.
Yeah.
Right, so your perception, you're not going to, you hear muffled sounds, but you can't quite make out anything as what's going on. No words.
Lisanne with her half-elven ears,
but there's
somebody else who wants to stealth in here and listen.
I can try to stealth up. We have one today. It could happen again.
Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? And hey!
Oh man!
That's
I thought it was
bright
rolling
circle.
for the one there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what do I hear? My regular perception is, I don't know what, 16?
16, yeah. So you don't have to do anything. Yeah, so you can pick up what's on the other side of the door. There is currently a sort of what do you want to call it? A mild-mannered kind of conversation happening behind the other door. You do hear the voices of two individuals, one of which you can identify pretty quickly as being Yarsha.
Awesome.
So we figure one is the person we're looking for, and what's the language of the other one? Is it one of the ones I know?
Same stuff, common.
It's just human?
Speaking in common.
Common? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Common's not human. Common's just like the language of trade.
Yeah.
The language that won.
Like English is becoming, or is. Okay.
Or even
Maybe it was.
It's like English, sort of, but beyond that. Like it's
Yeah.
actually English is just kind of in the process of winning.
Mm-hmm.
The internet, etc.
Well,
All
I mean,
the
we're definitely
statues.
going in there for a fight.
We are definitely going in. So do we have
prep.
any hope of being able to open this door and get some kind of surprise
But
hit?
you guys tell me when you're ready, and then if
Go in
you guys
shooting.
are about ready to go, then I will try and sneak up. Because again, I have an okay bonus, but I have disadvantage on it.
Right.
Well, I am going to use my Cloak of Air ability, which in the book is literally like air around you to create a protective veil. But I prefer to think of it as a martial art technique, the Cloak of Air,
Ooh.
where I'm sort of matrixing around. I'm gonna be super dodgy shit for the next 10 minutes or until my concentration breaks.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other prep for me to do.
It's funny that you're hard to hit until you get hit, and then you become easy to hit.
Yep. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Okay, stop hitting me, please.
Yeah. Stop hitting me. Keep trying to hit me.
Yeah.
So you guys are not.
Yeah,
You guys are gonna go bust through the door, guns blazing, sort of speak.
Well, sort of, but we'd like to get me closer first, so I was just going to make my stealth check to see if
Yep.
Yeah.
they may or may not hear anyway.
Ooh.
That's not very good.
Wow,
Oops.
that's not good.
7.
Now they're having a conversation, and there's a closed stone door. So
I will
Yeah,
give
it's,
them. I'm going to give them a minus
Yes, yours.
-2. Standard -2.
it's mostly going to decide if we're going to have surprise or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 is what you have. So they actually hit 11. So
No, I only have a 7.
oh, you have a 7.
'cause
So they
it's advantage.
it doesn't matter. So yeah, no, they do know that you're there.
We hear them say like, "Hey, did you hear something?" I'm like, "Shit."
Yeah, basically that. And
Yeah.
now it's roll for initiative, I guess, if that's what you want.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. No surprise rounds, unfortunately.
Well,
Hooray! I rolled really bad.
initiative, huh? Here we go, folks.
Yep. Here it comes.
I no longer have an advantage on
Comes
initiative
all the
rolls.
things.
A turn. So what do we get for turns? Let me bring up my turn window here.
Right
This
there.
guy. Move this out of the way. Keeps landing on the angle. Put it over here. Oh, okay. That's okay. Actually, do you have any bonuses? Should probably check you. Really fast. What do you have? Oh, no bonuses. Alright, but anyway. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Aw, that's all you get? You don't have any bonuses either. You have any negatives? No negatives. Okay. We're gonna go at turn. Normal there. Oh, you get. Oh, that's not bad. Where are you? There you are. And you get that. What else do we have? Ooh, that's not bad. Well, it's bad for you, but it's not bad. Let's see. We get. Hold on. Why is that?
So it's bad.
Oh, for you. Yeah, that's what it was. So, there's that. Technically bad. You ever kill anybody? Yes, but they were all bad.
They were all bad at living.
Yep. All right. Just to make sure that this guy indeed doesn't. Did I get him twice? No, I did get him twice. Balls. That's not what I wanted. Okay, you get us. There it is.
And we have 2 minions we need initiative for as well.
Right? We have Orna and Gira.
That you get that. Did I get
Yeah,
you?
I almost took the order of the Avatar, which would have given all my allies
Ooh.
+2 initiative, which would
Oh
have
my
been pretty
goodness.
sweet.
Hey.
But I didn't.
At turn. It's like the longest thing is putting these turns on. So Gira is going on a 10. Ooh. And Orna apparently is eager. Going on a
eager to kill Yarsha.
17.
Nice. Let her run in first.
Okay. That is how that works. Also, we have lost a body. Where'd she go? Let's go ahead and go into descending order. Boop. Oh, that's very interesting.
I see.
Right, so,
So the question is, does Orna go first? Or do the other people go first?
yeah, I need to give her a name. So I can see it on the list so I don't get it all mixed up. So I'm going to say Orna. Safe. There it is, Orna.
And also, I wonder if there's any other guards. I wonder if these statues are going to do anything.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's an interesting thing. Briar must be feeling lonely. He's missing somebody. Yes, they're back though. Yay. Alright, so,
Somebody once told me
that you had a girlfriend.
the world is going to roll me.
Oh, that one. Sorry. I was on another song completely. Probably because I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Alright. So, alright, so the door, you guys are going in, guns blazing. The conversation that you were hearing, Lasan, it just interrupts and is fine.
Right.
It's finished at the moment. And you hear Yarsha say, "See? You're either with me or you will die like them."
Ooh.
Alrighty then.
So I'm going to go ahead and give everybody that is in this room, you're going to be able to know where they are and who they are and all this stuff. So let's just do it like this. And we're
Yeah,
going to go
the door's
to...
going to be open a sec, so...
Boop.
That's... Alright, so there are 2 guards.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is going to be one of those situations.
I don't like
That's
that one
a
of these
long
statues
list.
is colorified.
Oh.
It's like, you know when you're watching a cartoon and there's like a brick wall and some of the bricks are different color? You know some shit's about to go down.
Yeah, because normally, if it was a surprise round, this wouldn't have happened. I mean, it's normally already on, but it doesn't get its initiative. Like, it goes in the last, but it was activated, so...
Oh god, it's gonna go first.
Yeah, it's actually first.
Oh my god, they all rolled really good initiative. What the hell?
They did.
Oh.
So it's unfortunate. Like the first, who's at the door? Interesting that. The stone golem just starts to move forward. It just sort of comes to life, and you can see its arms like move forward.
Stone golem?
Yeah, and it starts to move forward. Clump.
Golems are bad.
I don't know much about
really
the
bad.
but
I have no idea what they're in 5th Ed, but
what I'm gonna do?
this would have made me crap my pants in 3.5.
I should probably, because here's the thing, what would Mirage do? Because Mirage's personality.
Mirage would disappear as soon as we got close.
Yeah.
You know what Mirage is gonna probably do? I mean, okay, let me just roll. I'm gonna say even or odd in my head. So if it's even, it's odd. All right. So here's what happens. All right. So the stone golem comes to life. Whatever, moves forward. Lifts up an arm. Boom! Right on top of Yarsha.
Kills Yarsha?
Well, tries to.
Yes! 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 Thank God, because I just realized I'm betting the stone golem is going to be immune to all my shit.
Yeah.
There it is.
I'm assuming it's immune to psionic stuff.
All right. See, Mirage is having none of this. He was having this long, arduous conversation with Yarsha, probably even maybe the 3rd or 4th one. And it's regarding her superiorship to him, and he sees his opportunity to double cross, and I think he's taking it. He's taking it right now. All right, so Yarsha is going to take a hit, maybe, from Stone Golem. Let's see what he has again. He is going to. Oh yeah, all right. That's what he does. All right, that's going to be fun. So
what we'll have to do in all this is sort of shout out something like, "We're only here for Yarsha."
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Should come up.
Yeah. We have no quarrel with you, except we probably have a quarrel with him or her afterwards, but let's not say that.
Yeah. We only have a quarrel with whoever is in charge of the Earth cultists. That is our algorithm, so we have no quarrel with you. And then
we want to be best friends with whoever controls the stone golem.
Oh, you know what? Can he do both? No, he has to. Okay, to. If you have an ability that says has a recharge ability, right? Okay, no, it doesn't say bonus action, so I think I have to do that or attack. Correct? I can't attack and do an ability at the same time. So I'm just going to. What am I doing first then? Ooh. Maybe instead of attacking, what would he do? No, he's not going to attack. Oh, come back here. What he will do is cast a spell. The golem is casting a spell. Make a DC 17 Wisdom save, everybody.
Everybody?
Yep.
Wisdom save.
DC 17?
Oh wait, within 10 feet. Oh, sorry, no, it's within 10 feet. Okay, so that's not everybody. So that's going to be within this guy. This guy's going to get touched, right? 1, no, 10, 20. No, actually, it's just him. No, okay, never mind. It doesn't make any sense. He's only going to hit one target. He's not going to do it. So he is going to hit. I didn't realize it was only 10 feet. So there we go. So, I rolled a 1.
Aww.
That was going to be murderous. All right, well, that's his turn. Took all that deliberation for nothing. All right, so Orna is going to get to go. Orna is Orna is ravenous. So it's going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can move in. She sees this guy here. Whatever. She calls him by his name. I don't know his name. We're going to call him...
Ted.
Joey.
Yeah, Joey. All right, we're going to call him Joey. And specifically calls him by his name and says, "You let this happen." So, and she's going to take a strike. Here we go.
Well, there's somebody who won't be on our side now.
And she misses.
Oh, goody.
All right.
She wins.
It is now Yarsha's turn.
Great.
Now Yarsha. All right. Yarsha.
Yarsha, that's who we're after, right?
Here's an interesting
Which
thing.
one is she in all this?
It's the one in front of the golem, right?
Right in
Is,
front of the
this
golem.
one?
Right there.
Yeah.
This here? Okay.
Yeah, it'd be nice if there were like name tag labels on the map sometimes.
It is
Yeah.
for me to see, but I can't. I don't know how to show them to you.
Yeah, doesn't matter. We've got
that's
it.
good.
Yeah, we got it now. It's fine.
Just when you see it. Okay. Is this the one? Oh yeah. This is the one. All right. So, Yarsha gets to go. So what does Yarsha do? Yarsha reaches in to a purse, pulls out a scroll, says a few choice words, disappears.
Now, can we like knowledge arcana or something to know if they've like,
Yep.
teleported or invaded?
Yep, you can do it. Totally knowledge arcana.
I don't think I have line of sight. Also, I don't know anything about that shit.
4, 5. Yeah, unfortunately, I know less about that shit than I used to. Because I no longer have the proficiency as is. But hey, good roll.
Okay, yeah, no, that is sufficient. You are quite sure that it was an invisibility scroll.
Okay.
All right.
That was the most likely alternative, and it's much less ridiculous, so that's fine, I guess.
He's reading our treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. Let's try to think of something. So they're gone, right? So let me just go ahead and make them go there, like that. Hold on, did that work? No, it didn't work.
No, we can still see Yarsha.
I need to go like that. Ah, okay, now it works. Now you don't see it, right?
Correct.
That's
Good.
right.
All right, and that's that turn. So next it is one of her guards. I suppose Joey. Joey's turn. So
No,
Joey's
Joey's one of Yarsha's guards. I see.
Oh, and Joey is gonna hit.
Or
You
not?
should have stayed in line.
No.
And takes a swing. And is going to
guess
do
They're not going to be friends anymore.
no 6 points of damage on the first swing, and misses on the second swing. 6 points of damage has been dealt to Orna. All right, now it's Mirage's turn. Mirage being over here, this guy right there.
Yeah.
He just exclaims as he sees Yarsha disappear. He's like, "Damn it! Bar the door!" He's just like, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna say this. He was stuttering too. He's completely. It wasn't just me. It was him stuttering. It's fine. Bar the door, he says. And he is going to. He reaches out his finger to Joey. Actually, he reaches out to Joey, and he casts a spell, and that spell is
Guess finger of meth. All Joey's teeth fall out.
No. All right. So it's plus to hit, plus 7 to hit, and DC 15. Okay, so he's gonna make a save. He misses his save. Actually, I have to make a hit roll too. Plus 7. It totally hits. Okay, so Joey turns into a bat.
Okay.
That's Joey.
Joey has been leashed.
Yep.
He like polymorphed one of Yarsha's dudes.
Yep. So this is Joey, the bat. Safe. Okay, Joey the bat has. That's Mirage's turn. Mirage is done with his turn. It is now Lasanne's turn.
Yeah, are you allowed to talk before you shoot? We're only here for Yarsha.
Action.
Yeah, talking's okay.
Yeah.
You can always talk.
You can say a surprising amount of stuff in 6 seconds.
Oh, you see nothing
6 whole
happening.
seconds. We're only here for
can't get
Yarsha.
over
I mean,
that
I've
fall.
got the bow knot, but you know,
How can
we're
I not?
only here for Yarsha. I've got no fight with you. We have no fight with you.
How can I not? You guys can see it, but they can't see it over here on the fucking
What?
Which one is it? Let me find it. The table, roll 20 table. That's the one I want. Okay, so I'm just gonna slide this over. I'm gonna have to get more real estate for this, I guess, because it's screwing up on me.
See.
Oh, Dead King. Yeah, we don't even see what you guys do, so
Yeah,
I
they see
can't
more than you
help
guys
with
do,
that.
unfortunately.
You
There we
guys
go.
actually
Most of the time,
generally
it's
see a lot
fortunate.
more
Like
than
we're
we
not.
do.
You can see where Yarsha is. Presumably, we can't. So that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it was the real estate on the stream. They couldn't see anything. It was cut
Oh.
off.
Oh,
that's-
your camera wasn't capturing right. I see.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right. So now then, hopefully you guys can see that. That'd be better. Sorry about that. Okay, now Lasan, you can go.
So she was,
Okay,
she was
well,
talking.
Goddamn 8.
I've got things ready to shoot, but I'm going. We have no argument with you. We're just here for Yarsha.
But I guess kill this guy because he's working for Yarsha.
He's
also
a bat. He's just a little black
Oh.
floating around the room. This
Right.
guy just stopped him from fighting.
Mhm.
Well, you could maybe hold your action or whatever. On my
Yeah.
turn, I'm going to be able to see where Yarsha is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll just hold it and see how this goes.
Okay.
And hope I would rather have this person as an ally than or a nothing than a.
Well, at least a temporary ally, like everybody else.
Yeah. Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, the friend of my enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yes. So you're just holding on to your turn then.
Yep.
Okay. So that's your go. Eric, your turn.
I guess I'll wait as well till they give some kind of direction because I don't know what's going on here anymore. So yeah, I'll just hold my action.
Okay, so that's
Figure
that.
out-
Gira, what is Gira going to do? Gira is going to take this opportunity, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to move into the room, but he tries to move in, and he runs into something. He can't see it.
Oh ho 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 ho!
Oh.
He doesn't know
Pointing
what
out
it
in
is.
the comments on my video that moving through allies is supposed to count as difficult terrain. So it's actually supposed to take 2 squares of movement when you're passing through an ally, so it's not like completely free.
Interesting. I am also going to suggest if there is someone standing invisible here, most likely they could allow someone to walk through their square.
Oh yeah, they can squish in.
I would assume, although it is a little bit more complicated because
big.
Mira's really big.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
really big.
So maybe he could have sidestepped us walking through, but maybe he can't sidestep Yara.
And that would make sense.
Yeah.
Sidestepping us bumped him into her.
So he gets bumped into it, and in a very panicky sort of behavior.
Gonna smash the air.
Yeah, he's going to smash the air. He's going to take a swing. Now he's got disadvantage,
What?
obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably disadvantage to attack someone invisible, right?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, I am
There's no
certain
way
it
he's
is.
hitting.
Guarantee.
No, he took a swing at the air, comes crashing down against the floor, hits nothing.
Alright.
So now it is going to be the second guy,
These stone guard guys.
Stone Guard, and he is going to go up for Mirage. He's going to attack him.
Okay.
Let's do.
Oh,
At least we know
what
what
was
side
Raj
everyone's
calling
on.
out to bar the door to then?
That's a
Like
crit.
the golem? If both the guards were on Yarsha's side.
So that's 8 damage. He's going to hit again for. Oh, I say okay. Sorry, it was 3, which is already 6 is 9 is 14. Sorry, so 14 then 8. So 22 points of damage. He just
Wow.
whacks this guy. Mirage takes a massive blow. All right, so that's his turn. Tal, your turn.
Wow.
So I am a little stuck in a sense
Mhm.
that I can see this person if I use an ability, but it's all concentration effects. So I'm going to lose my cloak of air, which is too bad because I invested the points in it. But I think I've got to.
Here's the
So-
thing. Before you do it,
Yes.
here's what
Uh-huh.
happens.
Uh huh.
Interestingly enough, you see the outline.
I see the outline of.
Yep.
Yarsha.
You just automatically see it. Only you though.
Oh.
Really?
Yep. Nobody else sees her. Just you.
Goddamn gods getting involved in goddamn bullshit. Maybe I don't know. This is weird. Okay. So that's fine.
Mhm.
So I can see Yarsha. Therefore, I will use my quote-unquote dagger to quote-unquote attack, except that's not what I'm doing because the new Psionic class made it like so that Psionic melee attacks are all really dumb.
Okay.
So instead, I'm technically using my Sonic Blast ability.
Okay.
As an action, choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. That target will take 1d8 psychic damage per side point spent on the ability. I am spending 5 side point, which is the maximum I can spend. So
It's basically like psionic magic missile.
yeah, it scales worse at low levels, a little bit better at higher levels. It's got less range. Holy crap, an 8 and a 7 in that roll?
Yep.
That's really good damage. 25 is above average for this. I think it's 21.5 is going to be my average with this. So, yeah. I mean, I like to think of it as like I'm still, I always used to charge my dagger with psionic power and then sort of stab into people and have the psionic ability explode from inside. Now I'm just like channeling it through. I don't have to stab people inside. I just like get the dagger close enough and it just
Awesome.
explodifies them. And technically it's got a 60-foot range, so I can throw my dagger.
Yeah.
To do it too.
I like it. I like the sounds good.
Flavor.
Yeah, it's got good flavor.
So I stab him in the brain with my sonic dagger blast.
All right. That hurts. That's not good. So that's Tal's turn. The stone golem gets to go again. So, trying to figure out where the stone golem's allegiances are. Obviously, you already know. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5.
Hold on. Wait.
5.
Whoa. Oh, everyone knows what square the boss is in. Everyone who's holding their initiative.
Yeah.
There.
So maybe.
So
Yeah,
what are we doing about
Can we do that? now?
Yara occupying the same square as people, though? Because his move ended prematurely. Someone has to be pushed out of that area.
Well, no. This is 10-foot squares.
Yeah, but
Right.
does Gira occupy a 5-foot square? I thought
That's
he was.
true. Yeah, he occupies more than a 10-foot or a 5-foot square.
Yeah.
So it's fine if Lasan gets like basically
would-
back
yeah,
to where Lasan
jump.
was.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that would make sense. That would be a little bit
Yeah,
more.
because then he's in
There.
this
Okay.
sort of area
Yeah.
here,
That works.
offsetting things.
And we see you attack this empty space in front of the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shoot here.
Yeah. So now we know.
Now,
that's
when you
where-
hold an action like it, can you just take it now and shoot?
Yeah, technically in 5th ed, the way it works is on your turn, so it doesn't change your initiative. You ready like an action when something happens. So when I know where Yarsha is, I will
Okay.
shoot. So yeah, you can just attack that empty square.
So we could just do that right now.
Yeah. Although I
Yep.
believe you still have disadvantage because she's still invisible.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
put you on
But
the
it's
same initiative as Tao.
No. That's not how it works in 5th ed.
No way?
Yeah, you don't actually hold or delay your initiative. Although I feel like you should be able to do that, but in this case, it's just you just ready when there's a condition that's met, and then it triggers it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what happens? The disadvantage is that if your condition doesn't come up, you just don't get your turn.
Well, the condition would be, I know where it is now.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 to hit on. Oh, sorry.
Or-
Oh, here's the thing. Oh, you just reminded me, right? So you got your bow out, right? You pull your bow out. Now make a reflex save.
What?
A reflex save. That's weird.
Reflex save?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I had my bow out last time. Where's the reflex save? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Just a dexterity save.
Just a
Oh no,
dex.
the core stats character sheet.
Okay. You save.
That is a good save.
Here's what
From
happens.
what?
Here's what happens, though. You take out the bow. You reach out. You pull back the arrow to knock the arrow, and you come back, and the bow moves, tries to get out of your hands, but you hang on to it. You catch it just as it's leaving, and you get
Is the bow pissed?
maybe. So you take a shot, and you take 2 shots actually, and the 17 that does hit. I'm pretty sure. I have to think about this.
The bow's mad because you didn't kill orcs.
I think that's just one shot because she has disadvantage, right? Because she's attacking an invisible target.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have disadvantage, so you only get
That's-
1 shot,
that's
which
just
is
the first
She'll still
attack.
be able to use her extra attack to get a second
Yeah.
attack. But this is the first attack.
Those 2 rolls are just for the first attack for 10 damage.
You're pretty actually, you see an arrow hit something in the middle of the air. Like it
Awesome.
does indeed smack into something. It does
Smack.
10
Just
points
smack.
of damage.
Nice.
So
Yep.
we do it again?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do it
Yep.
again.
But roll twice.
Yeah, you gotta,
Oh.
Oh, that would have been
yeah,
nice.
it's not going to be a critical though because it's going to take those second
Doesn't
roll.
matter, you still
Oh,
hit.
Wow. It still does almost as much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit
so
for 13.
That really hurts. Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm clumsy, but I can shoot.
Okay, now it's the stone golem's turn.
Even
What about
with
Eric?
no fighting.
Oh, Eric hasn't gone yet. That's right. Go, Eric.
Eric?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
What the hell is Eric going to do?
I know it's weird when everyone like cold stuff because the initiative order gets broken, but
Yeah, sorry about that.
No,
this
no.
is
It
good.
seemed like a good choice.
What we had to do. Yeah.
Invisibility is not a
Super
concentration
good.
check. To my knowledge.
Oh, you're right. It is a
Oh,
concentration.
it is.
Yes, actually, the first time I hit him,
I
he
didn't know
should have
that.
done a concentration save
Whoa.
for I guess 13.
Okay.
I'm assuming because I did 25, and I'm
Makes
assuming
it-
you'd round up the difficulty, or maybe you'd round it down.
Yeah.
Don't even know.
Makes it
12 or
anyway.
13.
Makes it easy.
Okay. And then for each the 2 hits with Lasan, it would be DC 10.
Made it. Rolled a 20 actually. Made it. Rolled an 11 plus all the bonuses. All right, so that's fine. Still
So the
invisible.
two arrows sticking into her means we kind of pretty much know what to aim for now, right? Is
You know
there
what
still
square?
disadvantage?
You know what square, but you still have disadvantage. That's what the spell does, but the logic
Alright.
is that you can't see where this person starts and begins. You just have like a rough idea. But like normally you're attacking someone, you know exactly like where their entire body is
Yep.
instead of
Yeah.
just
Yep.
little parts. Like we can't tell that the arrow hit her in the arm, in the stomach. Like,
Yeah.
And they might just be grazing, so someone's gotten cut, or it's the whole hit point abstraction thing, right? We did hit point damage, but it means we're wearing her down, so she's not gonna be able to keep dodging the same way, or
Yeah. Yeah.
Some
There's
damn
there's no arrows like stuck in where it gives you a reference point for her. Like if she was to run
Maybe if
away
we
now,
bloody
there's no arrow that you can follow.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just aim for that thing that's okay.
Yeah. No. Can't do that
So-
unfortunately. All right. So this golem's
I
turn.
guess. Okay. First thing I
It's your
forgot
turn.
I should have done it. It's like when we were outdoors, I should have gotten myself like a nice solid stick to hit things with.
Sure.
because I wasn't sure what I was using as a weapon at the time. So I've got that, but because Gira is in the way, I'm gonna have to just like throw it, I guess. So I will use my cantrip to chill impact that. That's AC 16 if I can roll that higher on the.
And who are you
Yeah.
hitting? Sorry.
So I'm attacking Yarsha,
Oh,
who's
okay.
still invisible, by throwing my stick for like necromantic damage.
Okay.
AC 16 with a disadvantage.
That does not hit.
Okay, so stick goes by through the doorway, hits one of the statues over here.
Yep.
Does nothing.
blink.
Blink.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
that was
Well, that was a good try. I mean, if it would have hit.
yeah.
All right. Ooh, all right. Stone Golem is definitely going to hit this time. Plus. So okay, he stretches out his arm, and he just. It's interesting to note that too, though. Only one arm is moving. Okay, just keep that in mind.
Of the stone golem?
Yep. So he raises up his
Oh.
arm and he punches down. He does 16 points of damage to the guy.
He's a partially completed stone golem.
Can I click on you? Bring you to the front.
Click
So who
everything
did
else
he attack?
first.
There it is.
Moving around. Who did he
No,
attack?
he's trying to click that one guy, but he had to move everyone else out of the way. For
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hitbox.
Okay.
There we go, because of layers, right? Okay. So that's his turn. Orna's turn. Let's see what I can do. We have
Gonna keep whacking on
crit.
Joey the Bat.
Crit on
Ooh.
Joey. Oh
Joey the
wow,
Bat?
and 2 max damage.
Joey the bat.
Yeah, Joey the Bat. Actually, what happens when if you bring a bat down to its hit points? Doesn't the bat just go away and you go back to normal mode, or are you knocked out as like the person who was polymorphed?
Usually polymorphing you doesn't change your hit points.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not as familiar with 5th Ed's rules for it, but
I'll double check it, but you can probably assume he's still got his normal hit points.
Okay. That's +4.
Is it just called like polymorph, the spell?
Yep.
Okay.
So he does
I'll
12,
look up.
12. No, he does 12 and 4. So that's 16. He does she does 16 points of damage to a bat that is Joey. Hates Joey
Yeah.
so much is gonna hit a bat. Okay, it is
like
now
bounce
Yarsha's
off the
turn.
ground, back up.
And Yarsha is going to. Yep, I know what Yarsha's doing.
Yeah, it doesn't change their hit points. If they hit 0 hit points, they like revert back to their normal form.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they're still
Totally.
but they're dead.
So it like changes like pretty much all their other stats, but not their hit points, right?
I think so.
So that's Yarsha's turn. All right. Now it's Joey the Bat, who is going to attack. Is going to attack Orna. Will miss.
No. Oh wait, the target assumes the hit points of its new form.
Oh really?
When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns to the number of hit points it had before it transformed. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over to new form. Okay, so polymorph works like the stupid druid shapeshift of super stupid overpowered. So yeah, it does. If you hit the bat for its bat hit points, he turns back into its normal form and it overflows.
So I think a bat has normally like 3 or 4 hit points, like not much at all. Does not. Let's find out. Hit points.
Too.
Yeah, it's 1d4 minus 1. So
okay. So basically, it like takes slightly less damage and then turns back into its normal form, takes the rest of the damage.
Yeah. So the bat
So
had
really,
1 hit point.
It's the kind of crowd control that you want to coordinate with your party, because
yeah, because like it's just like playing World of Warcraft now. The mage just like polymorphed and sheep someone, and then the stupid hunter or someone targeted the sheep and broke it, and like, God damn it!
Yeah, no, that's exactly what just happened. Orna doesn't know magic. She's like, whatever. She goes and she sees Joey turn into a bat and is going to attack the bat, hoping to sever Joey in half. But Joey comes back. Only taking 1 hit point less because the bat only had 1 hit point. I rolled a d4, rolled a 2, minus 1, gives me 1. 16 points of damage. So I go up by 1 hit point. All right, so now it's Joey's turn. Yeah, that's what it is. So Joey gets to go, and he's back to normal form. So he's going to attack, and he's going to miss. And attack and miss. It's a mirage now.
He's disoriented from being a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty weird.
What is Mirage going to do? All right, Mirage is... Let me look at what you got.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, show me what you got. Oh, yeah, no, that's what we're going to do. Yep, that's what we'll do. Mirage reaches out his hand or whatever and puts it right up against the guard's armor, his chest armor, really fast, whatever. And then he's going to do... Oh, really? That's it? 11 points of damage. As a loud cracking sound. And the armor on this guy cracks. But he only does a little bit of damage. What did I say? How much damage?
11.
Thank you. I forgot this just that fast. All right, Lasan, it's your turn. What does Lasan do?
I will try to hit this invisible right in front of us again.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping that she's still there.
I would be able to communicate whether she's still
there.
there.
Oh, that's right. So let me, before we...
Yeah, so what do I see Yarsha do on her turn?
That's right, because you can see her. Or you see the outline of her. That's the interesting thing. You see the outlined form of Yarsha fade into the stone to the far side of it.
Oh, she's using stone meld or whatever. So yeah, I say like, oh, she's gone. She's become one with the stone here.
Nothing to hit.
We'll have to wait for her to pop out again somewhere.
Okay, then
I don't know if she's going to be forced to pop out here or if she can travel through it or what. I have no idea.
So I'm sorry I asked this, but I think it got lost. The stone golem attacked who?
The other guard, the one that's closer to Mirage.
Okay, so the stone golem is not working for Yarsha.
That's right.
That's correct.
Okay, then I will take some shots at Joey.
Yeah.
Poor Joey. Nobody likes Joey.
Poor Joey.
Ooh, second shot is definitely going to miss.
Oh.
The first shot will hit, though, for 12 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't have disadvantage on Joey.
No.
No. What?
Instead of putting 12 up, I went minus 21.
Nope. Oh.
So that's not good. Okay, that's your 2 shots. Eric, your turn.
So she melded into the stone here, eh?
Yes. In and around there.
So she has become one with the wall?
Basically.
Can you break the wall at that point?
Well, if people would get out of the way, I don't think I can do it without hurting you guys.
Oh, you're going to shatter?
Yeah.
Ah.
So,
wait for the place to be clear.
Get away. So,
Oh.
I'm I guess I will ready my action for my allies to clear out of that 10-foot square, basically.
Okay.
So if you would yell that when,
Well, I didn't know to do that until Quill saw Yarsha meld into stone, and that's when my plan changed.
okay.
So I'll shout out Gira, not like I don't want him to sit here and attack the air again. I'm like, go kill that one over there, and I point at Joey.
All right. Then he will march ahead, straight ahead, and go and attack Joey. He marches to here. In fact, he can move in as long as he doesn't leave the threatened square. Move a little bit further. So there he is. Right there. And he is going to take a swing. Actually, that's the wrong die. Where's my D10? There it is. Thank you. Oh, that's a crit. Holy shit. All right. So that's 7.
He's having a bad day.
13. plus is what? Oh, plus 3. Yeah. So 16. Yeah. So 16 points of damage on his first blow. Joey is not happy. And then he will miss on his second attack. Unfortunately. That's that. Okay, it is now the guard next to Mirage is going to take his turn. And he's going to miss horribly on the first. And he will... He only has a +4, right? Where's your pluses? I have too many people to keep up with. +6. Oh, no, he hits. Okay, so he hits on his second one. And that is going to be for 9 points of damage. So Mirage just takes another hit. 9 points. Wait, no.
So one of the interesting questions is, when Mirage drops down, what happens to the stone golem? The last thing we want to do is fight the stone golem.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be bad. Or it could be bad. Who knows? Might be fine. Tal, your turn.
Well, first thing I will do is I will move to here. And then before I do anything else, let's have Aaron.
So then, now everyone just cleared out of there. Eric is going to just, he pulls out his blacksmith's hammer. He spends his bonus action to imbue it with the power of Iron Fang, even though that's kind of not, well, no, I guess it is important for that. And then I will use one of the shatters from Iron Fang to, like, cast shatter on the wall there. So I don't know if that has any extra effects on people who are part of the stone, because it's usually really bad. I don't remember exactly, but it's usually really bad for things that are, like, made of stone. But it's going to at least do 3d8 damage. Where's my spells page? I should have been pulling that up like a non-idiot. Things, yeah, so that spell. So it's 15 thunder damage. Inorganic creatures have disadvantage on save. Damages non-magic unintended objects. I'm guessing if she's made of stone right now, she would have disadvantage on her save. I don't know if it has any other effects on that.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
All right, so it's 15 thunder damage. So disadvantage on the save. So it's DC 13 is half damage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so there is a bit of a very unhappy sort of squeal / cry of pain
Flash crack
from the flash crack from the wall, and then immediately everybody here in and around the area hears this sort of, I don't know, very simple low rumbling chuckle, and you guys can sort of pick up the resonation. The voice sounds very much like the lich that you guys talk to. And it says, "Seems like you can take your threats to the afterlife."
Ooh.
Like, hey, we got an audience. Thumbs up.
Okay.
Good.
So I guess the wall section that she'd moved into probably, like, drops a little bit of rubble there or whatever. I'm just gonna, like, then finish my turn by walking up and picking back up my hammer.
Okay. Well, that is that. You can loop
that'll
the wall.
do.
Yarsha rock for next fight.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can start whacking people with Yarsha. Yarsha.
Just a big slate piece of Yarsha.
Well, I'll get, like, a nice hand-sized one, you know.
There you go. Yeah.
I like that plan.
Take the bricks and sell them, piece by piece. I'm pretty sure this is the heart brick. Right.
in the interest of saving some power points, I think all I'm going to do is stab Joey. Like, actually stab with my actual dagger. I think right now we can just sort of chill and wait to see what develops.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to just stab Star Motif Dagger. So it silently misses him.
Nothing.
Which is fine. It would have been nice damage, though.
Very,
man.
very silent.
Yeah. I attack the air. And then I'm gonna at this point we've heard that this guy's name is Mirage or not. I think we've heard the name being referenced.
Yeah, I'm pretty
character.
sure Mirage was the name that he referenced, or Yasha referenced as you guys entered.
Yes, he did. He said, "You Mirage, you're for me against me, or something."
Yeah.
Or,
If I didn't say that, then I should have.
you should have.
So
Totally.
I'll say something like, Mirage, we're clearly on the same side here, so make sure to tell your stone golem friend not to attack us.
Yeah.
Um,
Or hope the stone golem goes to sleep if that guard gets him first.
yeah. Okay, so Mirage, you don't get much more than a nod from him. He doesn't say anything.
Okay. I'm just hoping that if Mirage goes down, the golem doesn't have some outstanding command to kill everyone else in the room or something like that.
Yeah.
I would assume it does.
Or wake up all the other golems. Sorry.
Oh.
All right, that's my turn anyway.
All right.
So I'm hearing I should be running over there to heal really fast. Is that what I'm hearing? Keep that guy alive at all costs? Damn.
What was your damage again,
This is
sir?
a very political dungeon, as it turns out.
Oh yeah, super political. In fact, all the actual cults are very political. It's only 3d8. Really? Oh, that's right, because this is the dumbed down version. That's right. I remember now. His first attack will miss against the other guard. Second attack will definitely hit. And he's going to do plus 6, right? Yeah. So he does 19 points of damage against this guy. 19. All right, he is not looking healthy at all. Orna is about to smash into, I suppose, Joey. It says specifically. Actually, here's the other thing too. She gets the feeling that Yara should just died, given the chances that things had happened. And interestingly enough, in fact, she knows for a fact that Yara should just die because she heard the Lich speak. There's a story there. She knows it, obviously. So, anyway, she gets this maniacal laughter going on as she tries to plunge her blade into the belly of Joey. And will hit. And will... Okay, Joey dies. So she's laughing maniacally as she just leans forward and just shoves it all the way through. Yeah.
Such a nice lady. I'm glad we picked her up. Yeah.
She is not
good.
nice. Well, she's not nice, but she's happy things went her way, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So Joey's dead. Boop. There's Joey. Out of the way. Okay. And now it is, not Yarsha's turn.
I looked up meld into stone. It sounds like they just fall out of the wall. So
Is that what happens?
There are probably not bits of stone Yarsha to use.
Oh. Well, that's a shame. All right, then Yarsha would just fall out of the wall.
Yeah.
If I can get this right. Look in there. Blup. There's Yarsha. Okay.
Is Yarsha dead?
Oh,
Dead?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why the Lich was laughing at her.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't realize she was dead and all that.
Mm.
Apparently she didn't have a whole lot of hit points. You hit her for a whole bunch, and then... Yeah.
Gonna hit. Oh, excellent. Actually hits. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. And yeah, two-handed. So it does.
It does all the damage.
5, 4, 5, only 5. What the hell? Did I just do that 5? I did 5. Okay, so here's the excellent, most exquisite battle tactic of Mirage. Instead of casting a spell because it seemed wasteful, he decided to use the stave, and he did just enough damage to bring down the last guy.
Boop.
He just sort of knocked him on the head. You know, like Gandalf riding through and just kind of touching people with it.
Yeah.
You know, knocking people and killing them down. It's good. All right, so technically that does bring a closure to the current battle. However, what happens?
Problem is now we have a much harder problem to resolve.
What's the much harder problem?
Well, what the hell are we gonna do now? There's still an evil priest cultist bastard here.
He's an artist. He just carves up stone and brings life to them.
Well, okay.
Anyway, okay, so he'll open up the things. After he goes tonk, and the guy goes, ugh, falls over. Mirage will begin conversations as follows. Oh, and good riddance. Thank you for your help. Clearly, we can come to some sort of an agreement.
I like glance at the golem and say,
Yeah.
that would be ideal.
Yeah.
What will you do now that Yarsha and Marlos are gone?
I was not aware that Marlos was dead.
It's been a day.
Oh, sorry.
It's been longer
Yeah, that's
than
right. No, because
a lot
Yarsha.
of
The only
time.
reason Yarsha's in here talking to him is because of that. Marlos is dead, right? No.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So okay. What did he say? Balls everywhere.
School's out forever.
We have a musical interlude while I figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah.
Dee-da-dee. Right.
Gonna get a cool friend as a gift.
Okay. All right. So this is what he does. He says, "Yes, tell you what I'm here for specifically is just to do my work, my life's work, to form the mud and the clay of the earth and bring life to it. It is a passion of mine."
So once you bring life, what do they then do?
Well, I don't much like dumb labor. Back hurts all the time.
Yeah.
I basically, if you're wondering, because I can see it in the inquisitiveness of your eyes, if you're wondering why I'm here, I joined the Earth Cult, or I should say they invited me because of my abilities with the molding and the bringing of life to the Earth. I specifically decided to join them because I figured it would deepen my appreciation for the Earth.
And how has that gone for you?
Well, typically they leave me alone. I leave them alone. They only ever ask for my golems for whatever purpose from time to time, and I let them take them for a fee.
I don't suppose you can unstone people. People who've been turned to stone by Marlos.
Unstoning? No, I typically just grant movement to Earth. I don't change the Earth.
It's unfortunate.
Okay, first of all, it is 5 to 11. Ava, are you streaming today?
Yeah.
I'm going to try for a little while.
Okay, so, I mean,
Kind of sore. I don't know how
we
long it'll last.
could just stop right here. I'm kind of inclined to just be like, bro, you keep doing what you're doing. We're going
Yeah.
to go. We
Yeah.
might just leave at this point and, like, literally leave this place completely because we dealt with Yarsha. We completed our deal with the Lich. We could go to the barge ride in, bring our
Yeah,
party
that's
of
true.
all these prisoners.
Path of least resistance.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a week to maybe consider it. We could put a pin in here, think about if we're leaving or not,
Yeah.
and maybe what we're gonna do with Mirage. But I'm kind of inclined to just be like, bro, you do your thing.
Yeah, I suppose we'll find out. Next time. Sorry.
Next time.
Yes. All right. So yeah, speaking of next time, where can people find you, Quill?
You guys can find me at youtube.com/Quill18, twitch.tv/Quill18. You can also feel free to listen to my ramblings on Twitter at Quill18.
Perfect. And Demonac, where can people find you?
Oh, you can find all my social media and stuff at at Demonac.com, and of course you can find tales from my D&D campaign at youtube.com/Demonac. Just hit episode 40. It was a huge episode, sort of finished off the second arc, and we're going to be moving forward from there.
So excellent that. Oh, so good. Also, yeah, the Anvil. These guys, I don't think you've forgotten about the Anvil, I'm sure, but
No.
let's just say that the Anvil is not a place that they want to go.
Every indication's been that the fire cult is a little too intimidating right now. We've gotten a lot of hints from various conversations and things in game that, like, we may have to come back for it.
Yeah.
We
The
have to
anvil was
grow it up a
definitely
little
more of an
first.
if we find it quest,
Yeah.
not like a you have to go do this now.
Yeah. So exactly. It's like a side quest, really. It doesn't even have to be completed. It's just a thing that's there if you want to. A kiss for luck. Where can people find you?
Atticus for luck everywhere.
That is so simple and so awesome. I wish I could say that.
YouTube, Twitch,
Yeah, really.
Twitter, Facebook,
Hmm.
website, everywhere.
One of
Just a
these
kiss
days.
for luck. Nice and easy.
Yeah. And you're hypothetically going to be streaming here in just a
I'm
moment.
gonna definitely start a stream, and I don't think I'm gonna be lasting 3 hours because I'm pretty sore.
No.
But yeah, I'll be streaming for a while.
Okay. Well, very good.
Yeah.
And of course, if you're watching this on Twitch, if you want to find me anywhere else, you can scroll down. You can find my social media and the YouTube links down there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please come and visit us on Sunday at 8 o'clock.
Live.
Yeah, you can get it live 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Daylight Savings Time currently, and on Sundays, yes, at that time. And yeah, look forward to meeting you there. We'll see everybody again later.
Yeah.
All right, good. So have a good day. Have a good evening, wherever you're in the world. This is
See you guys next
Briarstone
week.
and company.
Or
And
in a
goodbye.
few minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
There are tons of Let's Plays on all my friends' awesome YouTube channels, and if you want even more concentrated D&D goodness, check out Tales from My D&D Campaign.